and you were
I think
number
we're
4 runner-up. That's
there
right.
you go.
That's
We're
right.
in. We're in.
Yesterday was so powerful. Yes, it was. All right, so we are in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Facebook. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Instagram. And yes, Ali, good morning. All righty, so here we are. These are all shuffled, ready to go.
All shuffled.
Yes.
Here we go. Today is Motivación Lunes, Monday.
Motivational Monday. How do you get motivated? By getting in action. If we sit and wait to get motivated, it's never going to happen.
Yeah, actually, I got a text
Alrighty.
this morning from our friend Cosmo, and he said, motivation equals action equals results.
Yes.
Motivation, action, results.
Wait, it's actually the other, and the bottom one says
it's action.
When you take action, you get results, and then you get motivated. So yeah, and so there's an X here, and there's a check mark there.
Right.
So
here we go, ladies and gents.
So when you take action is when you get motivated because you're getting the results.
Right.
So yes, good morning. Go. Weekend was good. Thank you very much. I'm great. I'm grateful that that your weekend was great. We had our weather has been really funny because it's been rainy and sunny and rainy and sunny, and now it's really rainy, and now the sun is coming out. Hopefully we'll see a rainbow.
I love it. The grass is looking fantastic.
Yes, yes. All righty. Ready?
All right, here we go. And
family harmony. Family harmony. That is definitely a practice. Here we go. And my turn.
Oh, yes.
I want to pick one.
I thought you just picked. You just picked.
Oh, I did. I just picked, huh?
You got me confused.
I know. I got myself confused. Okay, here we go.
Okay. And action and miracles.
Yay, miracles.
Wonder, miracles of miracles.
It is a miracle to have family harmony 100% of the time. Boom! Let's go.
I don't think I've seen you play that, hit that as hard as you just did.
Yeah, well, you know, sometimes the energy is just powerful, and you just gotta go with it.
There's the book. Let me
all right. Oh, there are my glasses.
If we have any messages, here we go.
In terms of Facebook, you are live on Trueform Films and Jen's page, but not on Mal's page. Interesting.
On Facebook. Very interesting.
Very interesting. Although I did see that your Mal came on.
Let me see.
When you came on. Alrighty, here we go. Yeah, it's there.
Wait,
okay.
Edit post.
So fairies, we're gonna read Cosmo in the house. Cosmo in the house. So we got family harmony. Your relationships with family members are healing as you hold loving thoughts and feelings about the souls involved, including yourself. Ana Maria Blaja Somara. Somara Blaja Somara. Lo cambié. ¿Cómo estás? We got Spain, we got France, we've got LA in the house. Jen's Instagram is working. Yes. We love you too, Cosmito and Rambito. Oh, that's a cute title.
Cosmito el Rambito.
Cosmito y Rambito.
Ah, she's right.
Your relationships with family members are healing as you hold loving thoughts and feelings about the souls involved, including yourself. You experience genuine harmony within family. You experience genuine harmony within family. Can you guys talk about self-sabotaging? Sometimes I feel like I can self-sabotage. Oh yeah, we can all do that real well. Yes, we'll definitely talk about that. Guapetones, ¿cómo es? Gracias.
Somara Blaja.
Okay, so every person in your life is affected by your beliefs and expectations, including your family members. By drawing this card, you are counseled to hold positive and loving thoughts about anyone who seems to have irritated, hurt you. The more loving energy you send to each person, the more love will be redirected back to you. Have patience. You are beginning to feel a great healing occurring in your family relationships. The fairies ask you to think of 3 reasons why you are grateful for each member of your family. If one person seems particularly frustrated, if one person seems to particularly frustrate you, think of 5 reasons why that person is worthy of love. Send blessings and prayers to that person, and your relationship will show immediate signs of improvement. Affirmations. I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy. I see the goodness within each member of my family. My family life is harmonious and filled with love and joy.
I love it.
La armonía de la familia, hay que mandarle energía positiva y escribir o pensar 3 cosas, de 3 a 5 cosas, por qué aman a sus seres queridos, cuáles son las cosas positivas de ellos y por qué se merecen el amor de uno, y así uno mantiene la armonía y ayuda a mantener la armonía familiar, que no es fácil siempre, no es un 100% siempre hay un conflicto o hay algo, y hay que siempre estar dando, o sea, perdonando y siguiendo adelante, pero visualizando a lo positivo de la persona.
O sea, ¡ahúa!
¡Ahúa! David Fernandez Jr. in the house.
What does David say? Oh, you waved. Okay. And then Coach says, can you guys talk self-sabotage? Sometimes I feel like I can self-sabotage.
Speak it. Reach it. So, self-sabotage.
Yeah,
let's read miracles first, though.
Wonder of wonder, miracle of miracles. It's not this one.
Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is.
Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is.
Miracles. All right, here we go. Miracles are occurring all around you right now. Begin to notice them, and you will experience even more miracles. This card is the angel's way of telling you to expect a miracle. Perhaps you feel that you need one right now because you can't see any other way to a solution.
Yes, amen.
Be open to allowing God to help you resolve your challenges in ways that will surprise you. You open the door for miracles when you become willing to surrender your fears to God. Visualize the angels carrying away the issue and feed yourself supported by God's wisdom and creativity. As you relax into the source, you are assured that blessings are surrounding you right now. Be open to a miracle coming your way.
I believe in miracles, and I need to definitely hold on to that card today, because I'm needing that right now.
Yes,
absolutely, more than ever. Today is I'm feeling a bit frustrated and nostalgic, and so because I am committed to being authentic and transparent with you guys, I'm not going to pretend to feel my chipper, happy self. I do feel this frustration, like something has to give.
Something has to give.
So March 15th.
Something has to give.
Here we go. Alrighty. So March 15th. You must take the enemies of the Buddha to task. We absolutely cannot remain silent when we see people distorting and corrupting the Daishonen's teachings. To speak out resolutely and clarify what is correct and what is erroneous in the Sakogakai spirit. If we simply try to be amiable and avoid making waves, then we will play right into the hands of people with malicious intent. I love this. And this speaks to what I'm feeling right now, right? Like, you can't just stay quiet with things that you don't feel are right, or that you need to stand for something, right? Otherwise you fall for everything. And so this is a perfect example of that. And we have Ali. I don't pretend to be, the expert in Buddhism, and you've been practicing Buddhism way longer than me. So definitely give us a little more about this, about what I just read. Because if we simply try to be, I love this, if we simply try to be amiable and avoid making waves, then we will play right into the hands of people with malicious intent. Meaning, we got to be authentic. We got to be our authentic selves and really not be afraid to speak our truth. And speaking our truth from a place of authenticity and love and strength and courage is really something that I know that I'm practicing more and more. The part of coming from the loving place instead of the frustrated place is where I find the challenge. So I immediately go to the frustration. So put on the comments if you resonate. What advice can you give me right now instead from going straight to the frustration? Sometimes it's not there. Like, the love is not there, right? It is there, but I'm choosing not to go there. So what do you have to say about that? I'm being devil's advocate today. I'm not being Pollyanna Jen like I always am, right? Which is my go-to. But today I'm feeling this fire in my belly. I'm feeling the fire in my belly. Tell me what you see, what you hear.
So I'm going to read what self-sabotage means, because our friend Cosmo is asking that if we can talk about it. Sometimes he feels like he can self-sabotage. I know, David, you at one point had talked about self-sabotage. So what is self-sabotage? Self-sabotage is when we actively or passively take steps to prevent ourselves from reaching our goals. This behavior can affect nearly every aspect of your life, be it in a relationship, a career goal, or a personal goal such as weight loss. So let's bring up self-sabotage.
Arcos Management in the house. Hi, Kat. Nice to see you.
Hola, hola.
I hope that we get to see you before you take off from LA. Let's do it. We've got Mona Hazlett in the house. Welcome to 1111 Conversations with Jen and Mal.
Today is motivation.
Yes.
Or we can call it moderation.
Moderation
because
Monday.
I opened this page to our You Have the Power. So before we go into self-sabotage and talking about it and who has tendencies for self-sabotaging, everything in moderation is the motto for balancing your life. How do you do it? Discover what it takes for you to maintain what you like to be, do, and have, and then make it happen. Be honest with yourself. Take a good look at any assessments you've done of your life and ask yourself if that's really what you want to maintain. Take the time to decide if one moment of going overboard is actually balanced out by an intense period of withholding. Is it worth to withhold? Not being able to fully be in the moment is not empowering. It is better to stay steady and eliminate the peaks and valleys. You have the power to stay in balance.
I love that. Let me read that one more time because it goes exactly with what we just read here.
Oh my goodness,
yeah.
Oh my
so here,
goodness.
I know how to balance my income and my outgo in every area of my life. I am in control. I know the truth about myself. So those are affirmations for the day, right? So here, I love that. Can you read that one more time?
Take the time to decide if one moment of going overboard is actually balanced out by an intense period of withholding.
So when you're withholding and you're holding everything in and you're not being authentic, right? And you're not being honest and you're not voicing what you're truly feeling, right? Like here, if we simply try to be amiable and avoid making waves, then we will play right into the hands of people with malicious intent. So then what happens is if you're not voicing your authenticity, then you're bottling it up. And then all of a sudden there's an explosion, right? Has that ever happened to you guys? Share in the comments, because it's something that it really ties in with self-sabotage, because when you're not being authentic with yourself, then you go to the old patterns of fear when you're not being authentic and you're not voicing your truth, then you're scared to do it, right? So subconsciously there's something that's stopping you, right? So Ali says, I always have to say exactly how I feel for my sanity. Exactly. And and I'm with you on that, Ali. I'm definitely with you on that. Self-sabotage is very real, and being aware of it, half of the battle is already won. Exactly. So it's all about changing the pattern. And Cosmo, if you're still there, you know exactly, it's about interrupting the pattern and voicing it and being aware of it. Exactly like Ali says, it's being aware of it. So like right now, I know I need to pattern interrupt, because right now the evil voices have captured me, right?
Also,
so I'm choosing to go there versus forgiveness and acceptance, right?
And I think ultimately, a lot of self-sabotaging is just fear. It's fear of the unknown. It's fear to get out of your comfort zone. It's fear that right now it's just getting in your way, and what Ali says is so true. As long as you're aware that it's happening, then you're able to change that conversation, because it's about changing that conversation with yourself.
Sí, hay que cambiar la conversación de uno en la mente. Y claro, no ayuda cuando uno no está bien con alguien de la familia o con su pareja y hay algo, hay que hablarlo. Es ser auténtico y hablarlo y no tragarse las cosas, porque entonces cuando uno se traga las cosas, la explosión viene. Y entonces esa es la moderación que estábamos leyendo ahorita, que hay que tener moderación, es el balance de siempre tener el amor y la valentía de hablar la verdad que uno siente para poder tener una relación armoniosa de familia y de negocio y con amistades y todo. Es tener esa...
Pero también está hablando de la moderación por ejemplo, es empezar una cosa poquito por poquito, no tirarse uno a todo, porque también eso lo pone todo estresado. Entonces hacer cosas poquito con moderación, ¿no? Es, por ejemplo, no decir, voy a terminar de hacer esto, no lo vuelvo a hacer y después, 4 días después, lo vuelves a hacer, porque no estás moderando las cosas, balanceando las cosas.
Extremes are not great. Our extremes are
middle ground. There's got to be a middle ground.
Extremes are what make, I think, what really make you falter in not keeping your word, because you're going from one opposite to the other. So it's all about finding the moderation and finding that balance in what we're in our daily life and in the pursuit of our accomplishments. So Samara Blaja dice, se había parado. Oh, okay. Y ahora, are we good? Can you hear us? All right. Oh, if anybody knows how to keep all of these comments from Instagram, please let me know, because we're always, we have the engagement. Put the little hearts so that people know that we're on. And if anyone knows how to keep how to save those, let me know, because they always disappear. They always disappear. It's so weird. All righty, so let's continue on. Determination. Do you have the determination book?
The determination book is right here. So
Yeah,
let
check
us
if
know
we have-
what.
check
Let
if
us
we have
know
any
about
comments
what
there.
what you guys think about self-sabotage. Do you find yourself self-sabotaging? Let us know. Let us know what your thoughts
Ya
is.
funciona. Okay, qué bueno. The good causes you accumulate through Buddhist practice will manifest without fail in this existence. You will develop a totally unrestricted, magnificent state of life in exact accord with your inner determination. There is no more fulfilling existence than one in which we, each with a precious and indispensable mission, lead active lives, surmount various difficulties, and forge our way to a new hope-filled future.
So we have Bob
Move over to Facebook. All right. Y Fabiola, ¿cómo estás, mi amita?
Becerril. ¿Cómo
All
están?
right.
Saludes a México.
All righty. So I am going to continue reading our book here, and then we'll go into our meditation.
If you believe within your heart, you'll know.
Being vulnerable. Being vulnerable. Salvador in the house.
¿Qué pasó?
Hello, Salvador. Nice to see you. All righty. Being vulnerable.
You
we are
love doing
reading.
that, don't you? You love doing the wave.
Of course, because it's a little wave. It's a little hand, so I'm waving to people. See, believe it. Believe you can, and you will. And you're gonna have rough days, and you're gonna have rough moments, and you gotta just keep believing. Believe, believe, believe. Being vulnerable is so hard. Being vulnerable is so hard, but I've learned that sharing our true, flawed, authentic selves is the only way real connection and love can happen. It's the only way to step into our full power and purpose in our lives. In this part memoir, part manifesto, I'm going to share several of the deeply personal and professional struggles and triumphs, risks and lessons and failures and victories that have helped me through and helped me learn how to step into my full power. The business lesson in this book have fundamentally changed my personal life in how I parent and how I love. And the personal lessons I share are the keys to how I turned a dream into a $1 billion business. This is a story of how it all really happened and how it almost didn't happen. I hope it leaves you knowing that you have the power inside of you right now to believe in yourself and your dreams too, and then to truly live them. This book is for you if you've ever been underestimated, even if you were the one underestimating yourself. I love this.
Yep.
It goes hand in hand with self-sabotage because underestimating yourself it goes hand in hand with not truly believing that
insecurities,
you can,
right? That's when your insecurities come up. That's when you have the most self-doubt. I wrestled, and I think my 30s, I wrestled with that the most. My self-sabotaging, my insecurities, my not feeling good enough.
Interesting.
Definitely in my 30s.
No, for me, it's been in my 40s.
40s?
Yeah, it's come up. So in my 30s, I was rock and rolling. It was really amazing. But I really find that it's been
it's the peak and valleys.
Yeah, and just really being kind to ourselves, right? Being kind to ourselves, because we're not robots. We're here to learn, and we're gonna go through really challenging moments, and your peer group and the people that you surround yourself with really makes the difference. It really makes the difference if they're lifting you up or they're tearing you down. So you got to be vigilant with who is around you. What conversations are you having? And what conversations are you having with yourself as well, right? So, see, I believe every one of us has a light inside of us, a light that can burn self-doubt to the ground and illuminate your path ahead, a light that gives you the power and confidence to show up authentically and be seen. My hope is that by revealing my journey to find and spark the light of confidence and purpose inside of myself, you are inspired to find the light inside of you. Even if it's for the first time or the first time in a long time, once you are able to illuminate your own path and celebrate it, you know you not only help illuminate the world, you help clear the path for others to do the same by leading the way. If you picked up this book, I don't believe it's an accident or a coincidence. I believe you and I are meant to be connected in this way. And I believe we all have the power to ignite our light and to know we're worthy and enough exactly as we are. Yes, yes, yes.
Amen.
Only by fully
Amen.
embracing this can you align with your true, authentic self and step into the purpose and calling you have for your life. You have everything you need inside of you. It's all in you already. My goal is to create a space for the words and stories shared here for you to embrace that more fully for yourself. Todo lo que necesitamos y todo lo que aquí dice, todo lo que necesitamos está dentro de nosotros. Y cuando nos damos esa luz y cuando prendemos esa luz en nuestra alma, nos da permiso de ser nuestro ser auténtico y saber cuál es el goal, cuál es la meta que uno quiere. So I will, yeah, that's really awesome. Mm-hmm. What, you want to say something about this?
No, I think that
is so amazing.
Her story is, like I said, it's pretty amazing, and her resilience, right? Her resilience of not giving up, her resilience that she felt that what she had to offer was important, mm-hmm. and her resilience of, of just doing it. She just did not give up.
Absolutely.
Even amongst all the negative that was coming at her, because mm-hmm. she talks about her self-worth. If she had attached her self-worth to everything everybody else was saying, then she would have been paralyzed.
Yeah.
So.
Alrighty. So I'm going to finish it up because then we'll be done with the intro, you guys. And just a heads up, the stories in these pages are going to get super personal. So when I imagine you opening up this book right now, it feels like I'm opening up the front door of my house to you, reaching my arms out to give you a big hug and inviting you inside, where I have fresh chocolate chip cookies in the oven for your arrival. And there's also some cookie dough still in the bowl. In case, like me, you like eating that even better. I've got a coffee mug with an inspiring or funny saying on it waiting for you, and I can make you coffee or fill it with wine like sometimes fill mine. And I know you won't judge me for getting you at the door in my favorite comfy sweats. I even have an extra pair of you if you need some. You are welcome here and you belong here and you'll find love here exactly as you are. My hope is that these pages become your home for a bit and that you feel like you belong here, because I believe we are all connected and that we so often share the same feelings, the same doubts, the same hurts, and the same need for love. Oh, wow. Jamie and I are the same person. But the funny thing is that we are all the same person. We are all one. We all feel this. We all feel this. And not everyone articulates it so beautifully like she does, right? And what we give to each other, we automatically give to ourselves. In this book, I share some of the greatest personal and professional lessons I've learned from some really difficult, hurtful lows to some almost unbelievable fairy tale fairy tale like highs. From how haters stomped me down to how meeting some of the most incredible and influential women in the world lifted me up. From almost losing everything, hearing no more than I could count, and figuring out how to keep going, to losing a lot of friends the day I challenged the entire beauty industry to change. From overcoming the struggles of people pleasing and perfectionism to learning that being brave is more important than being liked. Ooh, love that. From being given up for adoption as a baby to figuring out how to believe God made me a purpose. There are powerful lessons I've learned about believing in yourself, following your intuition, and taking risks. Lessons about rising higher than you ever thought you could, because where you come from doesn't determine where you're going. And being connecting, oh wow. And about connecting with others like we're doing here, because life's not meant to be done alone.
Wanda!
Life is not meant to be done alone. While this book is a space where I share my stories, my failures, my struggles, and my victories with you, this is your book. While we may not have met yet in person, I'm writing this book from a place of pure love from me to you. My intention is that everything I've experienced, learned, and shared in these pages is in some way of service and value to you. One of my favorite prayers is, God, use me. Love, use me. With that said, let's get this love letter started. Here we go. XOXO Jamie. I love you. You're worthy of love. So beautiful, so needed, and I so resonate. Put on the comments what you got from what I just read, what you connected with, what you didn't connect with. Yeah, let's have a quick little conversation. Definitivamente, so brave. Yep, I love it. I love it. It's about being brave and continuing to show up in the messy middle and in the painful middle. And that's what life is, right?
Okay, ¿cómo se llama? Dice Wanda.
This is Jamie Kern, Believe It. Believe It. How to go from underestimated to unstoppable. Yes.
Or like my mom says it, believe it
or not. Believe it or not.
Believe it or not.
All right. So now let's get ready for our meditation.
All right,
Vamos a meditar.
Step real quick and I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
You gotta go tinkle?
Yes.
All right. Let's go. Anybody need a bathroom break? Okay. Vamos a ver. Me siento así. ¿Cómo se llama? Me siento así. Yeah. Yo también. Se llama Believe It. Believe It. Believe It. It is an amazing book. And she's really, I've heard her speak several times, and I so can relate with so many things that she says, and it's exactly how I feel. Being our authentic self and not being a people pleaser, and really being brave to just be who you are is one of my biggest lessons in life, right? Because I've always I'm like, let's huddle and hug, vamos, let's celebrate life, and a lot of times people aren't in that same wavelength, and so I've learned that it's okay, and not letting it affect me is still a struggle. I'm not gonna lie, it's still a struggle, because when you want to continue and having when you want to continue having a higher vibration and create team and make things happen in a team setting, and when people don't want that, it's hurtful. So that's the struggle, right? The inner struggle of understanding that you got to be true to you and follow your heart and follow your mission, right? And your purpose in your life. And not make it mean. Why does it hurt? Because I make it mean of so many things that are not true. So it's all about keeping guard of the thoughts in your head, right? So, alrighty, you're back.
I'm back.
Okie dokie. Close your eyes. Vamos a cerrar los ojos. Respirar profundo. Let's imagine a beautiful lavender light coming down from heaven and just washing away all that doesn't serve you. Really healing any old hurts that have surfaced. Giving you the strength and the belief in yourself that you are enough, that you are pure love, that when you come from love and not fear, anything is possible. Reminding yourself every day that you are enough and that you have enough and that you are enough. It pattern interrupts those thoughts of scarcity and those thoughts of fear. Now, the light, bring it all the way from Mother Earth, and it's shooting up from your feet, going all the way up your legs, all the way up your torso, just clearing out the energy that's stagnant, that isn't yours, and it's shooting it out from your crown up to the heavens. And then it's coming back down to do one more wash, just one more spiritual wash with this divine, beautiful energy that loves you, that is cleansing you, and it is getting rid of what doesn't serve you and is rooting you to Mother Earth so you feel grounded. Yes. And you feel safe and secure and know that all your needs are met. Put your hand on your heart. Take a deep breath. Feel the pure love. Sientan el amor puro de su corazón. Activen ese amor. Activate that self-love. Activate that infinite love, the unconditional love that we are. We are here to give love and to receive love, and know that you are worthy of receiving love. Take a deep breath. Remember, our little beautiful cells that keep us alive, they need water and oxygen. Those are the top two things that we need to stay alive. Oxygen and water. Make sure that you are breathing properly. Take another deep breath. Yes. Now that you have activated your heart, activated the love, the unconditional love, go to forgiveness. Forgiveness is a daily practice. Unconditional love is perpetual forgiveness. Every day, we must remind ourselves that we are worthy of love and we are worthy of forgiveness, and that we are able to forgive others and let them go. Let them go on their way. Release what doesn't serve you, release what hurts you. Feel that love right now. There's another beautiful golden light now. It's golden and it's like a gold rose, a rose gold that is coming down to bathe you with that unconditional love. And it goes all the way down to Mother Earth and bring it back up. And every time it goes all the way through your body, all the way up to up through the crown, it connects you to your higher self and it connects you to your higher vibration. And know that you are enough. Know that you are loved, and loving yourself is always, always the answer. Take a deep breath. Respiren profundo. Ahora que tenemos el amor activado, podemos perdonar, dejar ir todo lo que no nos sirve, todo lo que nos está mortificando. Dejen ir, désenlo a Dios y al universo y a los ángeles y a las hadas madrinas. Y tengan fe de que todo está perfecto como debe ser. Y todo está imperfecto como debe ser. Imperfecto, imperfecto, perfectamente. O perfectamente imperfecto, mejor dicho. Ahora sientan ese amor y dejen ir, perdonen y manden esas bendiciones a uno mismo y a esos seres queridos que nos hacen daño. Respiren profundo. Okay, and now we get to celebrate that goal, that dream, and really believe in that miracle and have that faith, that blind faith that all of your needs are met, that all of your goals are met, that one dream, that one passion, your purpose in life, it is aligned. You are aligned with it. Because the more you ask why it's not happening, the further away it'll happen, the further away it'll go. You got to bring it in and really feel it in your heart and visualize it and not come from a place of why isn't it happening yet? But come from a place of I know that my dreams and my goals will happen in God's divine timing, but truly feeling it. And I believe that when you truly feel it in your heart and you see it in your mind, you will hold it in your hand. But there's got to be no doubt. There's got to be not 1 ounce of doubt or sabotage, because you'll take 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back. It's a vicious cycle if you allow it to be. Take a deep breath. Stay in the gratitude of this moment. Visualize that number 1 dream that you want, that you're continuing to work for. And
allow yourself to receive it. Allow yourself to receive all your blessings. You deserve it, and you are worthy, and you are enough. Ahora vamos a celebrar y sentir esa felicidad y esa paz interna de que todo lo que queremos está a nuestro alcance y ya lo estamos celebrando. All right, let's raise our hands, stretch out. Make us smile, laugh, make that squeal, whatever it is, that noise that you make when you're happy and something happens that you've been working towards. How do you celebrate? Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music.
Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music.
Woo! Yes.
Right.
All right, we've got Patsy Tuba in the house and Rebecca. Welcome, welcome, J Dolls Music. Hello, hello. Let me do my little virtual wave here. Hello. All right. So we are.
Let's see if anybody has
Any comments? How was that for you? ¿Cómo les gustó? ¿Les gustó la meditación?
here. It says, our journey. What?
Our journey hasn't been pink to be here, but we come from love to be our best. We give our best. Nuestra alma es como la madre naturaleza. Amén. Yes.
Amen.
Una relajación total. Qué bueno. Qué bueno, qué bueno que descanses, que sueñes con los angelitos y estamos contigo. We are all one. We are one spirit, one love, and when we get out of our own way and not stay in the triggers will always be there. But when we stay there, we're letting those evil forces win. And
you might be hearing tree cutting outside. There's a big motor. I don't know if you guys hear it.
Yeah, no, I don't think they do. So, okay, always have to say exactly how I feel. Yes. And being true to yourself and being authentic is that speaking from a place of authenticity and love, not defensiveness and fear. So I think for me that's a big lesson. It's a big reminder. I got a lot of the flyaways happening. Okay, bueno, los queremos mucho. We love you guys. We appreciate you, and we are here for one another. We will see you on Wednesday. Have a wonderful,
Wisdom
wonderful
Wednesday
day. Y que descansen. And to everyone in Europe, sleep tight. Enjoy your night. And remember to love yourself. Yes. Bye.
Ciao, ciao.